More than 5 years after firebombing the house of the Dawabshe family as they slept, Amiram Ben Uliel, on video, not in court because of coronavirus restrictions, was handed his sentence. The judges gave him 3 consecutive life terms, one for each of his victims, Saad and Riham Dawabshe and their 18-month-old son, Ali. Plus another 20 years for the attempted murder of the sole survivor, Ali's older brother, Ahmed, who was badly burned.
The court cannot give us our right, no matter what they do. They cannot bring back Ahmed's mother, father and brother. They cannot bring back his house.
Ahmed still lives with his grandparents in Duma, the village in the occupied West Bank where the attack happened. Over the years, he's had extended treatment for his burns. It was here on Monday that he and his grandmother learned of the sentence.
May God punish him. I hope he'll rot in jail, suffer while he's alive as he's done us harm and injustice. Then I hope he's punished on Judgment Day.
The court found that Ben Uliel had conspired with another settler youth, then a minor, to carry out a revenge attack after a Jewish man was killed in a drive-by shooting. The prosecution said Ben Uliel was alone by the time he got to Duma and set fire to 2 houses. His legal team said he was tortured during enhanced interrogation sessions. 2 of his confessions were ruled inadmissible as a result, but later ones stood up in court. When Ben Uliel was convicted in May, the Israeli Security Service, the Shin Bet, said it was a landmark in the fight against Jewish terror. But others point to the length of this process and also the fact that so many settler attacks go unpunished. Israeli rights group Yesh Din studied hundreds of attacks by Israeli civilians on Palestinians going back to 2005 and found charges were brought in only 9% of cases.
It's very clear that this is the exception and that many settlers who are murderers, who are criminals, are moving freely in the West Bank without any consequences and without any criminal proceeding against them.
This attack was certainly exceptional in its nature and in the toll left to be borne by its only survivor. For Ahmed, 10 years old now, the legal process that's lasted half his life is at last over, but that toll remains. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Lod, Israel.